So this is my project, beginning now. Suzuki gs750, 1980, American import. My plan is to turn it into a cafe racer. I love the way it looks at the moment, and it's very good fun to ride as well. But I know that I'll take a great deal more pleasure in it when it looks just as I like. When I got it, it took quite a while for the bloke to get it up working. I ride motorbikes, but I've never built one before, and apart from the essentials and, the basics, I've never really done much at all. If it breaks down, I just sort of look at it and think, oh, maybe give it a bit of a nudge or something, but that's it. But my intention is to learn absolutely what I'm doing, obviously. So when I went to go and get it, it took quite a while for him to get it up and going. As soon as I got it home, it wouldn't at all. But you've seen the bike. Any ideas you've got? Advice? Recommendations? These air filters. I think they're appalling, aren't they? Look at them. They're like old men's pants or something. And remember, I've never done anything like this before, but I will do it, and I intend to do a good job. Kickstarter is something I really love. That's not the right one though, so I've ordered the right one. I haven't done much at the moment. I haven't ordered much. Basically what I want to do is just to get it up and running. The other thing is as well, today I'm going to take it into a local bike mechanics. They're going to have a look at it tomorrow, and their electrician is coming in on Saturday, so hopefully he'll be able to get it up and running, but he'll give me a price for how much it's going to cost if I want a completely new loom on it. So I had a good look at it. The electrics are appalling, absolutely appalling, and real bodge job. So everything's been sort of repairs upon repairs upon repairs, and it's all twisted spaghetti junction sort of thing. It's really, really bad. So I took it to a local mechanics and asked them to have a look at it. And there are a couple of wires near the front of the beast that had broken. And so they fixed that. Priority is to just get it up running. They told me there were a few, not many, just another couple of problems. But the main thing is the electrics are very, very bad. So their electrician came in the next day. I picked it up, that was yesterday, I picked it up yesterday, and they've given me a quote to strip all the electrics out, not put a new loom on it because they can't find one for this bike. But they're going to redo the electrics for me, so they're going to... I'd ride your tears again, again, 1,000,000 times. But I'm not going to take it to the garage and the electrician for a few weeks, because in that time I want to do just a few basic things. I don't suppose, maybe they're not that basic really, but I want to paint it. So this week I'm going to be looking for paints, choosing the paints, preparing the framework and, you know, the tank, everything else, the body for painting. And what I've decided to paint is going to be quite complicated, but I'm an artist as well, so I was going to say hopefully it'll be quite easy. I don't think it will be easy. Everything's always easy in my head, but then it's not when it comes to it. But that'll be trial and error, I suppose, won't it? I want to declutter the bike. So centre stand off, little brackets and things where they're not needed, they can come off. There's no pegs on there at the moment anyway, no pillion pegs. The back bumper I'm going to shorten, but I want a back bumper, not much, but some. Painting it, I'll be changing the seats, handlebars to these Clubman Ace. I call them actually goat's ears, they do look like goat's ears. Comments, anything at all, please tell me, because I'm eager to learn, and I know that probably all of you will have a great deal more knowledge than I do. So, like I was saying, love the kickstart, that's really exciting. Front wheel, really, really beautiful. Shape of the tank, love it. The engine looks absolutely beautiful. I'm only 5'4", and it's as low, the rear suspension is as low as it can. Apparently, you can lower the front forks, but I don't know how you do that. But it's an exciting bike, and it's 40 years old. So from April, it's going to be tax and MOT exempt, which is another really lovely thing. And I got an idea of the aesthetics of the bike, of, you know, cosmetically and aesthetically, what I want it to look like. well, because I'm used to a cruiser. I really like, only for change, and obviously it's nowhere near as comfortable as the cruiser, but I really like this tip on the pegs, positioned just well, and I'm looking forward to the handlebars being down here. It's just fun, isn't it? I'm going to change the battery for one of these little lithium ion ones. I know that lots of carburetors take the side panels off and you can see, you know, the horizon through them. But I quite like that for aesthetic reasons. So I have plans on what I'm going to do. I want the headlamp is really, really nice. The bumpers, okay, I'll cut the back bumper down. But it's a learning experience for me. So the bike is going to transform and I'm going to transform with it. You know, what it'll be like to ride in a totally different position on this lovely, you know, it's a classic bike. And of course I ride my gs750 and they're very, very, very different beasts indeed. So will be exciting. Whichever mood I'm feeling in that day, I can take out whatever bike I want. But I'm going to hopefully transform into somebody that can build a bike. So watch this space, I hope.